are people in this world who make you believe that the human spirit is genuinely unbreakable, not because their life was easy, but because of everything it was not, and they kept going anyway. Alex Zanardi was one of those people. His family announced his passing with these words: "It is with deep sorrow that the family announces the passing of Alessandro Zanardi, which occurred suddenly yesterday evening, 1 May. Alex passed away peacefully, surrounded by the love of his family and friends. He was 59 years old, and the sporting world has not stopped mourning since. No official cause of death has been listed by the family. They have simply asked that their grief and privacy be respected during this period of mourning. What we do know is the extraordinary story of the two crashes that defined his life, and the impossible comeback that followed both of them." Zanardi won the kart IndyCar championship in back-to-back seasons in 1997 and 1998, two of the most dominant years any driver had ever produced in American open-wheel racing. He was electric on the track, fast, fearless, and full of a personality that made everyone around him feel the joy of what they were doing. And then came Germany, 2001. Exiting the pits at the Lausitzring, Zanardi spun onto the track and was struck by a rival car at almost unabated speed. The impact severed both of his legs. Despite his grave injuries, the rapid intervention of the medical team saved his life. Most people would have disappeared after that. Most people would have been entirely justified in disappearing after that. Alex Zanardi did not disappear. He turned his attention to handbike racing and developed into one of the most accomplished athletes in the world. He won 4 gold medals and 2 silvers at the 2012 and 2016 Paralympics, competed in the New York City Marathon, and set an Ironman record. 4 Paralympic gold medals, after losing both legs, after nearly dying on a racetrack in Germany. Then in 2020, life hit him again. Zanardi was seriously injured in a handbike accident after crashing into an oncoming truck during a relay event in Tuscany. He suffered serious facial and cranial trauma and was put in a medically induced coma. He spent years recovering, slowly, quietly, away from the cameras and the crowds and the stadiums that had once roared for him. F1 President Stefano Domenicali said, "He was truly an inspirational person, as a human and as an athlete. He faced challenges that would have stopped anyone, yet he continued to look forward, always with a smile and a stubborn determination that inspired us all." Always with a smile. That is the detail that stays with you. Not the championships, not the gold medals, the smile. The man who had every reason to be bitter and chose joy instead, every single time. Alex Zanardi is survived by his wife Daniela and their son Nicolo. He was 59 years old. He lived more than most people do in 100, and the world is a smaller, quieter, less inspired place without him in it. Rest easy, Alex, you were one of a kind.